Some folks are just born tired. They come into this world with a spirit that feels like it's already lived 100 lifetimes. You spend your whole life carrying the weight of the world, trying to be the wise one. But even an old soul needs a place to lay its head down and rest. I walked 1,000,000 miles in a single pair of shoes, singing every verse of the ancient heavy blues. I was the anchor in the storm for everybody else, but I forgot to save a little shelter for myself. Yeah, a heavy kind of wisdom. You can give away your fire till your own house turns cold. It's a lonely way to live when your spirit's born old. I'm healing the sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. They come to me for answers, they come to me for light. They know I'll sit and listen in the middle of the night. But the well is running dry and the water's getting low, and there's a quiet kind of peace that I really need to know. So I'm closing up the clinic and I'm locking up the gate. I'm leaving all their worries in the hands of fate, 'cause I'm healing this inner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, taking off the crown, laying my weary, weathered body down. Yeah, healing this old soul, finally resting in this town. You don't always have to be the strong. It's okay to let the armor fall off. It's okay to just be fragile for a minute. That's where the healing starts. The sinner old soul today, washing all the miles and the centuries away, taking off the burden, old soul. Lord, I'm finally resting in this town. Resting now. Eyes closed. Peace at last.
From the time we're little, they teach us to feel bad when we finally put ourselves first. They call it being selfish. They make you feel guilty for just trying to catch your breath. Well, it takes a long time to untie that knot, but it sure feels good when it finally slips loose.
They taught me how to bow. They taught me how to bend. Taught me how to break myself just to be a friend. If I took a little water when I was dying of the thirst, they made me feel like a sinner who was cursed. Yeah, a heavy kind of schooling. But guilt is just a collar that they put around your neck to keep your weary spirit working on the deck. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, I'm learning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease. I used to lay awake, staring at the ceiling light, wondering if taking care of me was ever truly right. Thinking I was wrong for closing up the door when I just didn't have the strength to give them any more. But a candle can't burn if you melt away the wax. I'm paying my own dues and I'm paying my own tax. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease.
You don't have to set yourself on fire just to keep other people warm. That ain't love, that's just destruction. Step back from the flames.
I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, Lord, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt. Lord, letting the sorrow cease, letting it go. I sleep just fine now, right on time.
You can't build a new life if your floor is covered in old dirt. I'll spend years just pushing the dust from one corner of the room to the other, thinking I was cleaning house, but eventually you gotta open the front door and sweep it all out into the wind. I kept the shadows hiding in a corner of the room, just pushing them around with a broken, heavy broom. I held on to the letters that were written in the dark, letting all the sorrow leave a heavy, muddy mark. Living in the dirt. But a house don't feel like home when the air is thick and gray. You gotta let the morning breeze blow the yesterday away. I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Folks will try to track that mud right back inside your heart, remind you of the times you stumbled and the times you fall. But I put a new lock on the heavy wooden gate. I'm washing my hands and I'm wiping down the slate. So keep your dusty memories and keep your heavy tread. I'm making up a brand new, clean and quiet bed, 'cause I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Ain't no shame in starting over. The only shame is staying in a room that makes you sick, just because you're used to the smell. I'm sweeping out the past, I'm clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, Lord, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, Lord, letting the fresh wind blow. Clean house now. Breathing easy. Right on time.
You know you can spend half your life standing at a closed door, knocking, waiting for somebody on the other side to tell you it's okay to come in. Takes a long time to realize it's your own house. You don't need nobody's blessing to turn the knob.
I stood on the porch in the freezing cold, doing exactly what I was told, waiting for a green light, waiting for a sign, asking everybody how to walk my own line. Standing in the freeze. But you can't live a life if you're waiting on a stamp. You can't read a book by somebody else's lamp. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe. No longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. I tied my own hands with a heavy iron rope, traded my compass for a telescope, looking way off in the distance for a man to say yes, while I was drowning right here in my own mess. So I'm cutting the knot, I'm shaking off the chain, stepping out of the waiting room and into the rain. I'm no longer asking permission to breathe. No longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. Yeah, no longer asking permission. I'm turning the key right now. Freedom ain't something that's handed to you on a silver platter. Freedom is something you just wake up and decide to take, and I'm taking mine today. Oh, I'm no longer asking permission to breathe. No longer asking for a reason to leave. I'm taking my space, Lord, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't waiting for the jury to pass the verdict down. You're longer asking permission. Lord, I'm turning the key right now. Doors wide open, I'm walking through, right on through. A weak man yells because he's desperate to be heard. He thinks the louder he gets, the bigger he looks. But you ever stand next to a deep river, it don't make a sound. It just moves mountains quietly. That's real power, brother. I used to roar like thunder every time it rained, fighting every little thing that got me feeling chained. I wore my vocal cords down to a frayed and bitter thread, trying to make sure every single word was said.
wasting all that breath.
Screaming at the wind won't ever change its course. You just lose your voice and you run out of force. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. They try to get a rise, they try to pick a fight, throwing out their insults in the middle of the night. I watch them burn their matches, watch them fan the flame, but I ain't stepping into that old foolish game. My lips are sealed up tight like a heavy iron vault. I ain't taking on the burden of another man's fault. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. Quiet as a shield that anger just can't pierce. Let them shout, let them wear themselves out. You just stand there unmoved. Oh, I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, Lord, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, Lord, I'm putting the anger to bed. Perfectly still, not a word, and the truth is loud and clear. The whole world is always rushing around, trying to fix things, trying to build things.
But when the sky turns dark and the clouds open up, nature's telling you to just sit down. You can't work in the mud, so you might as well pull up a chair and let the water do its job.
The phone keeps on ringing, but I let the wire hum. I ain't answering the door, no matter who might come. There's a heavy gray blanket rolling over the hill, and the noisy old valley's getting perfectly still. You can't sweep the porch when the wind starts to blow. You gotta surrender to the rhythm, just let it go. I'm just sitting here, listening to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. You listen to the rain, watching the whole world move. There's a sweet kind of music on a rusted tin roof. It don't ask for no lyrics, it don't ask for no proof. It washes the dirt off the leaves on the trees and brings the most stubborn man right down to his knees. So let the lightning strike and let the thunder crack. I ain't looking forward and I ain't looking back, 'cause I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down the old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, ain't got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listen to the rain, watching the whole world.
There is a beautiful peace in knowing you're not in control. The rain falls on the rich man and the poor man exactly the same. It don't play favorites, it just cleanses.
Oh, I'm just sitting here, listen to the rain fall, watching the water run down this old wooden wall. Ain't got nowhere to hurry, Lord, I got nothing to prove. I'm letting the good Lord dictate the groove. Yeah, listening to the rain, Lord, watching the weary world move. Let it pour, washing it all clean.
I'll be right here. You ever notice how we hold our breath when we're scared? When we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for the bad news. I held my breath for so many years, my lungs forgot how to work. Today, I'm finally letting it all out. I carry the tension right up in my neck, checking every corner, doing a double check, waiting for the thunder, bracing for the rain, living every day on a runaway train. But you can't live a life if you're afraid to take the air. Gotta let the wind blow through your heavy hair. I'm breathing easy again, deep and slow, letting all the worry and the heavy burden go, filling up my lungs with a morning light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again, knowing everything's alright. I step out on the porch and I look up at the pine, realizing that the world is doing perfectly fine. The sky didn't fall when I stopped holding it up, and I don't gotta drink from a bitter broken cup. So I take a big inhale and I let it fade away, washing out the shadows of a troubled yesterday. 'Cause I'm breathing easy again, deep and slow, letting all the worry and the heavy burden go, filling up my lungs with the morning light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again, knowing everything's alright. And out that's the only rhythm you need to master.
If you can just do that, the rest of the world will sort itself out.
Slow, letting all the worry and the heavy burden go, filling up my lungs with the morning light. I ain't clenching my teeth in the middle of the night. Yeah, breathing easy again. Lord, knowing everything's alright. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. I'm doing just fine.
I saw a man trade his whole life for a piece of gold. He worked every hour the good Lord gave him just to stack it higher. But when it came time for him to cross that final river, he couldn't buy a ticket on the ferry. Gold is just heavy dirt, brother.
I spent my younger years digging in the clay, trading all my sunshine for a better payday. I locked my heart away in a heavy iron safe. Thought that all the silver could keep a poor man safe. Yeah, fool's game. But a dollar bill won't hold you when the winter wind blows cold, and you can't buy back the years once you finally get old. It's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, a pocket full of dust ain't worth the sorrow I found. I look at my hands, they're calloused and they're scarred from building up a mansion with a high fancy yard. But the rooms are all empty echoes are so loud. I'm the richest, loneliest man in the whole damn crowd. So I'm opening the vault and I'm letting it go. I'm walking back down to the valley below. 'Cause it's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, a pocket full of dust ain't worth the sorrow I found. You want to know what real wealth is? It's a clear conscience, a good night's sleep, and knowing you didn't sell your soul just to buy a bigger house. Oh, it's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, Lord, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, pocket full of dust. Lord, ain't worth the sorrow I found. Just dust. Blowing in the wind. My hands are clean now. Turn on the screen and everybody's shouting. Walk down the street and the engines are roaring. The whole world is trying to see who can make the most noise. But I found that the only voice worth listening to is the one that speaks in the silence. There's a siren wailing on the avenue. Everybody's preaching about what I ought to do. The radio's buzzing with a heavy, heavy dread, trying to plant the panic right inside my head. But I ain't buying. 'Cause you can't hear your own soul when the speakers are blown. You gotta find a sanctuary you can call your own. I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos
getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. Yeah, finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. They argue on the corner till their faces turn red, fighting over things that are already dead. I just tip my hat and I keep on walking by. I ain't trading my peace for a piece of the pie. So let the thunder roll, let the heavy traffic crash. I'm sweeping all the static right into the trash, 'cause I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet while the rest of them burn. Peace ain't something you can find by running away to the mountain. It's something you gotta build right here in the middle of the noise. Just close the door. Oh, I'm finding quiet in a loud, loud world, watching all the chaos getting twisted and curled. I'm pulling down the shades, Lord, I'm unplugging the wire, sitting in the glow of a slow burning fire. You're finding the quiet, Lord, while the rest of them burn. Shutting it out. Sweet, sweet silence, right here at home. Spent a lot of years trying to fit into boxes other folks built for you. Trimming off your own edges just so they don't get uncomfortable. But a strong oak tree can't grow if you keep cutting its roots to fit a small pot. Sooner or later, you just gotta break the clay and stretch out. I wore a dozen masks just to make the neighbors smile. I walked in shoes that hurt me for many a weary mile. I swallowed down my truth so their lies could taste sweet. Kept myself small just to keep the peace complete. Shrinking down to nothing. But you can't buy respect with a compromised soul. And a half-empty man can never be whole. I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. I look back at the folks that I tried to impress. They never came around when I was deep in the mess. They only liked the version of me that served them well. When I finally said no, they just rang the warning bell. So I'm packing up the apologies I never even owed, taking my heavy boots down a much quieter road. 'Cause I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. It ain't selfish to finally stand tall. It's just gravity taking its rightful course. Let them look up if they want to see you. Oh, I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. I ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road, Lord, as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need,
standing tall now. Don't need the applause. I'm doing just fine.
When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently and walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath to blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. They probably wonder why I didn't raise my voice, why I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy
settle in the final score. You don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. And the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently. Lord, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air. Walking softly away. A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles and aching in my joints. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry, watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the win. But a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff.
every single thing you give. Forget that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why you ain't making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right outside the way. 'Cause I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. You don't know the world, every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right here. Folks like their medicine flavored. They want the hard news delivered with a spoonful of sugar. But the older I get, the less I can stomach the sweet stuff. Just give it to me straight, brother, dark, bitter and honest. Wake up every morning before the sun begins to rise. Ain't turning on the radio to listen to the lies. I strike a single match and I put the water on, sitting in the quiet right before the dawn. Yeah, me in the dark.
You can try to sugarcoat it, you can try to make it sweet, but a lie is just a lie. No matter how it looks to the street, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. A neighbor comes around trying to sell me on a scheme, smiling like a salesman peddling a hollow dream. I look him in the eye and I tell him how it is. I ain't trading in my peace just to be a part of his. So take your empty promises and take your shiny pitch. I'm happy staying poor if the truth makes me rich, 'cause I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth, spinning round and round. It might be bitter going down, but honesty clears the mind better than anything else. Drink it up, it'll wake you up. Oh, I just need a cup of coffee and the cold hard truth. I'm leaving all the fairy tales right back in my youth. Pour it for me black, Lord, don't try to thin it down. I wanna taste the grit of this heavy, broken town. Yeah, a cup of coffee and the truth. Lord, spinning round and round. Pour it black, tell it straight. Good morning to you.
will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking.
I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. The strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame. Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine. Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war
is over now.